it's a very important thing to face the truth, Jay. Very important. Not easy, painful, but you got to face it head on. Don't move around it. Don't dance around it, because it is the most liberating thing to know the truth. The truth, I mean, it sounds like a cliche, but believe me, we spend most of our lives dancing around the truth. What a waste of time.
Well, in acting school, we in the Meisner technique, as I learned it, we were taught to speak our emotion. Just speak it. Just get to the heart of it. No complication, no nothing. I like you. I love you. You're looking at me. Like things like that, to just cut to the very core of everything. And then when you bring that into an acting scene, you have that emotion going, and then you have all the words and the dialogue and the movements and so forth. But it's the emotion that really brings people to watch a movie. Movies don't look like contracts. It's not as boring as a contract, which is totally mind-based and important, obviously, for its purpose. But people go to movies to feel something inside themselves that happens through the actor, and then it happens inside of them. And that's why I believe in the power of art, and my acting teacher taught me that.
No?
And John F. Kennedy was an artist in that sense, because he could have delivered the same speech as really boring.
Certainly. No, I totally understand that. I think it's multifactorial. It's not just one thing. But really, the truth, I mean, it's an amazing thing. It's most people don't appreciate that part of being a good surgeon, or what I think is, or striving to be an excellent surgeon, is living the truth. People don't understand that. You have so many demons, you know. It's amazing. As a physician, since we were talking about what I do, as a physician, you are doing something to another person, and there is this power inside you to try to make sense out of some of your own inadequacies. For example, you want to do an operation, but you just don't have the right visualization, just don't have the right circumstance. And you know that operation cannot be done perfectly. You know it. And then so many times you, because of, again, we're flawed beings, you make sense out of this and you do your best. Well, your best, as they say, is not good enough, because your best is not about you. Your best is for that human being. So you really didn't do your best. You made sense out of things, right? And what results are complications, problems, etc., etc. So somebody pays the price. When you make sense out of things, somebody pays the price. But the price should be paid by you. So you learn this the hard way, that when you get to that point where you can't reach that structure, where you don't have the exposure, where you can't do the perfect operation, you know what you do? You say, stop. Stop, because I can't do this that the person wanted me to do. And face the truth. Close up the abdomen, close the chest, do whatever it is without hurting the person more, and face the truth and come up with an answer for the true problem.
Example of this not happening is in the Titanic. Captain Smith kept going. Despite what people told him, he had a hubris that he could do it.
Yes.
And I'm all about self-belief and thinking that you can do it, but there are certain things that when a landscape, you need to know you can do it in the context of reality.
Yes.
And not just he paid the price, the many people on the ship paid the price, and the many people back home.
Yes, that's the point. I don't care if you think you can do it, and if it's you're climbing some rock, you can try to do it as much as you want, and you fall and you're done. That's your business.
Right.
But when you are in command of a ship with 2,200 souls,
yeah,
you can't be like that.
Yeah.
When you're a surgeon operating on a human being, This is not about you. It's about them. And I'm not trying to be someone who says, I know the answers. I have learned these answers. And I have patients, and I'm being very frank and honest. There are patients who have paid the price of my inexperience in 20 some years of doing surgery. And I think of them every single day. I get goosebumps saying it. I think of all the mistakes. Not because I'm a good man, but because I'm trying to be an honest man. And if I didn't think of that, my next patient would not benefit from that.